Welcome home for another round of STRIVECast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season 5, episode 16.
17.
17.
17.
17.
Woo!
Here we go.
17.
All right. Noel, what's next?
Okay. What is next? We have like
17.
How about we
take a break.
introduce ourselves?
Oh, NPT for life over here.
Okay.
Sorry,
And our other co-host?
I'm Jeff. Happy Jeffy.
It's always going to be a good show when Happy Jeffy is here. All right. Ryan.
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
All right. Whit.
Hi, I'm Whitney.
Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex. How you doing?
Hi, Jeff.
All right. Gang's all here. Noel, who is our guest today?
Leon.
Nope.
Brie.
Yes. And where's she from?
Oscar Map Library.
The Osher Map Library. That is correct.
Osher Map Library.
So, looking forward to chatting with her. And then we've got a couple segments coming up, right?
Oh, yes, it was very.
Okay. So should we just get after it, or do we have anything else to say?
Nope. Let's go, Happy Pete.
Okay. Let's go, Happy Jeff.
I mean, Happy Feet.
Want to take us to break?
Yake, Pete.
Oh, wait. Noel's got something to say, I think.
No.
Okay. Then go for it, Jeff. Take us to break.
We'll be right back.
Welcome to STRIVECast. Can you tell us about yourself at Osher Map Library?
Yeah, so my name is Brie Robichaud. I am the secondary education specialist at the Osher Map Library, which is a big library that's part of the University of Southern Maine. And we, instead of having books, although we do have books, we have a huge collection of maps that anybody can come in and study and work with. So we're a really cool resource that not everybody knows about. So if you really like maps or really want to study something in particular, you can always come to Osher Map Library, make an appointment, and we can bring out a whole bunch of really cool stuff for you to look at.
That's cool. Jeff, you're up.
What is that? What is an average day look for you?
Ooh, so my days look pretty different every day. But most of the time I come into work and I check emails and I look at all of our field trip requests and look at different requests coming from schools all over Maine. Whether it be a virtual field trip or we meet kind of like we're meeting now on Zoom or on Google Meets, or a in-person field trip where people come to the Osher Map Library, or we travel to school. So some days I'm traveling over an hour away with big, huge bags full of copies of maps and lots of worksheets and things for kiddos to work on and make scavenger hunts and all sorts of things. So it depends on the day, but a lot of times people come to visit us, and probably about maybe a little less than half the time I'm going to other schools. So I usually, if I have to go to a school, I have to pack everything up and make sure I have everything for every student. And I look kind of silly. I look like I'm moving out whenever I go on a field trip. So I'll have 2 huge bags full of maps, and they're really long, big bags. And then I have a suitcase full of clipboards and pencils and stands so that I can kind of set up a little mini museum in every school that I go to.
Wow. Noel?
Okay. It is what is most exciting about your job right now?
Ooh. I really love my job. And I really love seeing people get really excited about history. So when I went to college, I studied history. And even though maps can be used to study all sorts of different things like science and even math, I really like using maps to study history. So whenever I see students looking at our pieces and getting really, really excited about history and about studying maps and how exciting it is to see something that's so old. It's like some of the documents that these students get to see are more than 400 or years old. So it's just really cool to see that. So I get really excited seeing other people excited. So I think that's probably my favorite part of my job is seeing people get really interested and happy and excited to see the things that we have at the library.
Great. Jeff?
What is the hardest part of your job?
I think probably the hardest part is because every day looks so different. I have to really make sure that I know what's going on before I go in for the day. So I had a snow day yesterday. So I've actually had a few days off, which is nice. But making sure that I know what types of things we're teaching about. I've only been working at Osher Map Library for about 4 or 5 months, and we have so many different maps that trying to learn everything about all these different maps can be really challenging. So trying to make sure that I know as much as I can before students come in so that I can make sure I'm teaching the best I can is probably the hardest part. But it's also cool because it kind of means we're all learning together.
Yeah, Noel, you're back.
Okay, can you tell us more about your new partnership with PSL Strive?
I am so excited that Strive is going to be doing some programming with us at the Osher Map Library. I really, really love Strive, and I've seen firsthand how awesome the program is. And I grew up going to the dance-a-thons and all the different events that you guys do. So we have a couple things happening with Strive and a couple different programs interacting with the Osher Map Library. But a big part of it is we have students coming in through a couple of the different programs, including the Active program, the Waves program, and the Bayside program, coming into the map library and learning a little bit about what we do there, but also learning how to do some of the work we do there. So a lot of Strive students are going to get to learn some skills about working in a library, working in a museum, and working with really old documents. So each time they come in, I'm going to try to make sure that they get to see something a little different and work on something a little different. So that's a big part of it. But I am doing some different things with different groups. Like I'm seeing the teens program later this week, and I think I'm actually coming to them, whereas the other programs come to us. So each group kind of gets a little something different, but everybody gets to see some really cool maps, and everybody gets to learn a little bit about how it all works.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Jeff, you got one more?
What is one thing you want to share about the map library?
Ooh, so one thing I always try to tell people whenever I get the chance is that our resources at the map library are free. So lots of teachers can benefit from our resources. Even if you can't have a field trip there, we have a whole section on our website that says teach. And if you click on the teach section of our website, there's lesson plans, there's digital field trips, there's document lists and all sorts of things that are prepared already for teachers to utilize absolutely for free. So all we're trying to do is make sure that people have access to the things we have in our special collection. We have over we have almost 500,000 pieces in our collection. So we really want people to be able to see those and use them. So the teach section of our website is really, really fantastic for any teachers, no matter what grade level or subject matter you're teaching. You can find something that works for you. So I always try to tell all of my teacher friends that we've got some great resources for them that are just there for them for free.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So guys, what's the time for now?
Lightning round.
That's right, the lightning round.
Okay.
All right. So Jeff usually goes first to the lightning round. So Jeff, fire when ready.
What's your favorite book in your library?
Ooh, so we mostly use atlases in the Osher Map library, but we do have a new atlas that is a dinosaur atlas, and I love that. It's so much fun. You can see where different dinosaurs fossils were found throughout the world and see the maps associated with them. So that's pretty new, and that's my favorite one we have right now.
Jeff, that's right up your alley. The dinosaur stuff.
Yeah,
I love dinosaurs.
I love dinosaurs as well.
Noel, you're up.
Okay, let's see. If you were in a book, what creature or a person would be in a storybook?
Ooh.
Ooh, so I've always thought I'd be a hobbit. So in like the Lord of the Rings books, there's all these different kinds of creatures, and there's like the fairies are like these really tall, pretty warriors, and the trolls are these really tough, or the dwarves are these really tough guys. I think I'd be a hobbit because they just like their comfy houses and they eat breakfast twice a day. So I always thought that seems like a nice life. They play music and live in cute houses and eat food all the time. So I think a hobbit would be a good creature for me to be in a story.
There you go. Jeff,
Yes.
back to you.
Okay.
A little more lightning, guys.
Okay.
What is your favorite superpower and why?
Ooh.
Oh gosh, my favorite superpower. I mean, I always thought it'd be really cool to fly because I really don't like airplanes. I think they're very uncomfy. So I think if I could fly myself, I wouldn't have to do all that. That would be really nice. Also, it would probably be fun. But I don't know if I'd like flapping. Like flapping seems like a lot of work. So if I could just do like, what Peter Pan does,
Yeah.
where he just kind of soars, that would be nice. I think that would be what I'd want to do.
Noel?
If you think about your happy thought, you would do that.
Exactly. Think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings.
For my last lightning round,
Okay.
do you rather live in a kingdom?
What was the first part?
Do you like to live in a house or a castle?
House or a
Ooh.
castle?
Does somebody else clean the castle? Or do I have to clean the castle?
What is your what rather you like to live in a house or in a castle?
Well, yes, you
So
would
I
question
think-
back.
I think if I have to clean the castle myself, I would say no to the castle because it's really hard to clean up a really big house. But if somebody's helping clean the castle, then I think I would have a castle, but only if I have help cleaning the castle. If there's somebody that comes in and does all the dusting, because that's too much of a house to clean.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you got one more? Jeff,
Which one?
Yes.
one more, your last lightning round question.
Okay. What is your favorite restaurant?
Ooh, oh, that's a really good question. I love food. And my favorite restaurant is a restaurant in Portland, and it's called The Thirsty Pig. And it is a hot dog restaurant and a bar. And me and my husband are the only people to ever be married at The Thirsty Pig. So we got married on their back porch.
Wow.
which is actually a really beautiful back porch. It doesn't sound like it would be because it's a hot dog restaurant, but we had hot dogs and champagne for our wedding, and it was the best. So I really love them. And they do really fun events with the community. Like they have paper plane contests and like different craft nights and bands. So Thirsty Pig in Portland, if you like hot dogs and sausage, and they even have vegan sausage. So even your vegan friends can come enjoy there. They're my
There
favorite.
you go. And then Ryan, want to ask our famous last question?
Tell us your best joke.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's too much pressure. Oh gosh. Okay.
I got one if you don't have one.
Here, will you tell one? And by the time you say it, maybe I'll think of something.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
The Backstreet Boys.
The Backstreet Boys. Who?
I quit playing games with my heart.
So I'll tell you, since we're on a podcast, see, my husband he's got lots of really funny jokes, but you have to be able to see him. But one of my favorite jokes that he does is he pretends to be a flamingo falling asleep in class. And every time he's like looking, he lifts one leg up really slowly and puts it back down, and lifts one leg really slowly and puts it back down, because flamingos sleep with one leg standing up. Which I don't know if that comes across on the video that well, but I think it's really funny when he does it. So that's probably one of the better jokes that he has.
Well, we appreciate you spending some time today. Did you want to throw out the website where people could find you and
Oh yes,
all those resources?
let me make sure I say the right link. So we are the Osher Map Library, and it's oshermaps.org. And there's lots of cool things you can peek at on there. You can peek through digitized exhibits. We have one of the best digitization teams in New England. So you can really, really utilize our digital archives a lot. They're almost better than if you could look at the maps in real life, because you can zoom in way closer than you can in real life. But the teach drop down is something I really like to tell people about. If you're an educator in any capacity, check it out. We have lesson plans, we have activity kits, we have games, and a whole bunch of really handy stuff that's just there and ready for people to use on there. So check out our website, oshermaps.org, and plan a visit with us if you want. We've got so many cool things to look at. If you're interested in literally anything, we have a map for it.
Well, very cool. Well, thanks so much for your time today. And Jeff,
Yeah.
would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Your ad is right here.
Your ad is right here. Who's going to talk about our special?
Special. Oh yes, that's special.
The New Year's special.
$25 a piece.
$25 for 4 episodes.
Yeah.
What a deal.
Yes.
What a deal. If you're interested in that deal, email us, strivecast@pslstrive.org.
Or fax us.
Or you could fax us.
Yep.
Anything else?
God bless America. I don't really know.
God
Or you
bless
can
her.
give us a call at 207-774-6278.
All right. Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back. Right back at ya.
Welcome back for another round of STRIVECast. Okay, I have it here.
What's the name of your segment?
Tips,
Tips, tricks,
tricks, and recommendations.
and a funny story.
Start your sidewalks. After you shovel, wear 2 pair of socks and boots to keep your feet warm.
Good idea. Nice of you to take care of your sidewalk out front of your place too.
Was that tips? Recommendations.
Maybe tip.
And
You
the
tell us.
recommendation.
Your
and-
segment.
In the recommendation, if you don't like Cobra Kai, there's a lot of great celebrities on the show.
On Cobra Kai, there's a lot of celebrity guests.
Yep,
That's a recommendation then to watch Cobra Kai.
because season 5 is not the last season of
Wow.
Cobra.
I haven't seen any yet. Should I start over? Start from the beginning, or do I jump right in?
Anytime you want to. It doesn't matter which one.
Okay, you heard it here first.
Yep.
All right. Now it's time for the funny story of the week.
Oh yeah, the funny story. Okay, the funny of my life, right?
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay, once upon a time,
Oh boy.
there was Noel Thompson coming off the bus.
Is this true?
Yes,
Okay.
coming off the bus. And I speed up, then I lost it, and leaving my best roommate behind. And father for that story was, if you do that, be kind to your friends. Yep.
There you go. I like a good story with a moral in it.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
And don't forget to clean your socks every day in the laundry.
Okay. There you go. You heard it here first. Don't forget to clean your socks every day in the laundry. Anything else, Mr. MPT?
No?
Okay. Then Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We will be right back.
All right, we're back. What's the time for now, Jeff?
My happy segment.
All right. Yes, it is time for Ask Jeff. And if you'd like to ask Jeff a question, you can send it to us at strivecast@pslstrive.org. Almost gave the wrong email address. Today, Doug in Scarborough has reached out to us, and it's a good one. I like this one, Jeff. Ready? Doug writes, Dear Jeff, if you had to give up one of these things forever, would you, number one, never listen to boy bands ever again, or number two, never play video games again?
Ooh.
Thanks. Love the show. Doug in Scarborough. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know how to answer. Silence.
He's thinking through all his options.
I think I can go with Spice Girls.
An option.
No, but what?
Not a choice.
Yeah.
Yep, you have to give up one or the other. You have to either give up boy bands, can never listen to any boy band ever again, or you can never play video games again.
I think probably give up boy bands and I love video games.
Okay, well, that's
But that means Backstreet Boys.
No
and
more
NSYNC,
Backstreet Boys.
both of them.
Actually, I don't mind it.
There you go. Video games for the win. A little that's a minor upset in my book for Jeff. Okay. Let's think of other ones for other people here that they'd have to give up.
Oh, I got one from Whitney.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna be said.
Well, you should give up earrings or wigs.
Oh,
Wigs, because I don't wear them.
That's easy.
Are you
one for
outing
me.
Whitney for wearing a wig every week?
I think I'd say wigs.
Okay.
Okay. What if it was Whitney? You had to choose between Canva,
Upstart.
Or Mount
Or-
Everest.
wine,
Or what?
wine.
Canva or wine? That's a hard one, but I'd have to go with the wine. Well, I mean, I'm choosing the wine.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's think of one for Noel. What would you choose between? You have to give up all 80s, 90s TV shows,
That's me.
Or hot models. Or hot
Wait,
models.
or what, Jeff?
Or hot models.
Oh, or hot models.
Uh,
What would you give up?
what was the
Like
give
Full
up?
House, Saved by the Bell, all those vintage TV shows.
I would go with the hot models one.
You're gonna give up hot models.
Yeah.
Okay. Minor
Oh,
upset
come
there.
on, no.
I don't know.
I know you love hot models.
I don't know because I don't really see hot models.
Huh? That's fair, I guess.
I mean, hot women. No.
Okay, we're teetering on a very dangerous path. So, all right, Ryan. You have to give up all Android products, or all Coca-Cola products.
I say all Android products.
Ooh.
No other technology.
Mhm.
Besides that.
All right.
Oh,
All
what
right, what do
about
you got one for Alex?
Yeah,
You guys got one for Alex? She could
right
give
here.
up
I
running.
do.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead, Jeff.
What you got?
Which one you should give up? Horses or sweatshirts?
Horses or sweatshirts? I'm gonna have to give up horses on that one.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Actually, which one I should give up? Actually, pets or Iceland?
Pets or
For
Iceland?
Iceland? I gotta give up pets.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say
No, but
running or traveling.
Oh,
That's
good one.
impossible.
Yeah, good one.
Now I have one for Peter because he's the last one.
Okay, let's let Alex answer this one first.
Also,
Running?
can we pause for a minute? I'm glad that we're talking about. I was just going to say, I like how we're making people choose between their favorite things. And Pete, you think mine is Canva?
Off the top of my head, that's the best I could come up with. Like,
Okay, Alex.
I almost said the Hallmark Channel, or
I don't like the Hallmark.
I really like Christmas stuff. See, that's why I went with Canva.
Or traveling.
I think I would give up. This is really hard, but I think I'd give up running, and then I just find something else to like be competitive in.
Very fast walking.
How about Iceland, Alex?
I love Iceland. Can't give up Iceland.
Actually, Iceland is a hockey team. You know that, Alex?
Iceland is a hockey team?
Yes.
Oh,
The Icelandic national team.
I guess they're pretty good at hockey since it's very cold there.
Noel,
Right, Noel,
did you
go
say
for
you
it.
had one for Pete?
Yeah.
I got one for Pete.
Okay, bring it. Noel, go first. He's anxious.
Okay. What do you want to give up? Hot coffee or cold bowling games or board games?
Boring board games.
But if you play with Elizabeth or Zachary, card games or board games, I don't.
Well, I do fun board games or card games, not boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah, you got one for me?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Which are the two you would give up? Hair products or shaving?
Oh,
Wow. Well, I haven't been shaving for a couple of years, so but I don't really use a lot of hair products either. So I'm gonna give up hair products.
Actually, it was that second one. How about which one did you give up? Having a car or a truck?
I'll give up a truck.
Because it's sorry about the shaving thing. I didn't mean to say that. I was
It's
gonna
okay. Dude, it's
I was
okay.
gonna replace that with a Jeep or a Jeep Wagoneer. I said.
Okay. How about if you had to give up polo shirts or khakis?
Actually, I don't wear khakis.
Since
He's-
when?
The fancy sweatpants lately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fancy sweatpants or polo shirts?
I don't know. I said,
Okay.
I probably stick with a sweater.
All right. How about this one? You have to give up either sushi or Shirley Temples.
I do like chicken.
So you're gonna give up both.
I don't mind it because I mean I do my pizza.
Okay. So you're giving up sushi?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because I don't. I mean, it's about the kind I like. I mean, I do like Thai food.
All right. There you go. All right. We got any more? Anybody wants to ask? Anyone? Anyone on the panel?
How about one final one?
Okay. For who?
Let for you, Peter.
No, good. Okay. We gotta think of a better one for Whitney. She's mad at no.
I'm not
Okay.
mad.
I will give this one to Whitney instead of you.
Okay, good.
Will you like to give up traffic or a couch?
I'm gonna go with traffic.
Surprising answer.
I'm gonna give up traffic.
All right. Whitney, dogs or wine?
That's hard. I guess I'd say wine. Giving up wine.
There you go.
I know how much Winnie loves wine.
Uh,
All right. Any other
Uh,
questions for anybody?
I got one last one for Alex.
Good.
Great.
Fire away.
Alex,
Yeah.
are you there?
Yes, Jeff. Hello.
It's ready to give up coffee or beer.
I would give up beer. Keep the coffee.
Okay, cool. I didn't know you like scotch.
oh,
Okay. Well, hey, special thanks to Doug in Scarborough, one of our best questions of the week in some time. And if you have a question for Jeff, send it along to STRIVECast at pslstrive.org. Thanks. Jeff, would you like to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like
Liz L. Clark.
yeah, Mrs. L. Clark. Yeah,
Thank you very much for
For
listening.
listening.
but my back.
Noel, tell them how they could be a listener. Anybody can be a listener of the week. How
All
could
you
they be?
have to do is call in, fax us,
Fax us is a new one.
Twitter, but we won't shred a piece of paper if you put it on a fax.
We won't shred your fax if you fax us.
Yeah.
207-774-7695 is the fax. There are some other ways. It might be a little easier though.
Yeah,
Although if you fax us, you're almost guaranteed to be listener of the week. How's that? They could like our posts, right? Or
yeah.
leave us a review or comment or share or any of those things.
Or maybe send us a email, or you can call us at 772-6278.
Yeah, 774-6278 in area code
Yeah.
207.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Or email us at strivecast@pslstrive.org and tell us you're listening. And while you're there, maybe ask Jeff a question.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Jeff, you want to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
We're back, and
Okay.
it's time to.
It's time to wrap it up.
wrap it up.
Like that.
Noel, what's your wrap of the week?
Oh,
Taking a shower.
a Kentucky Fried Shallow Chicken.
No, Jeff. Stop.
No, I meant Kentucky Fried Chicken with
Kentucky
a
Fried
little
Chicken.
piece of coconut milk and some Sasquatch and butterscotch mushroom pizza sandwich.
There you go.
That's
The
interesting.
wrap.
Coconut milk and Sasquatch all in the same wrap with KFC and butterscotch.
And a little
Delicious.
bit of Clint Eastwood along with it.
A little bit of Clint Eastwood in there. Okay.
Oh,
There you go. There's your
Is
wrap
it-
of the week.
No, this is Clint Eastwood.
Noel did say Clint Eastwood.
If
Okay.
you watch,
He knows
if you watch
the
that
fish-
movie and eat the wrap,
Eastwood.
You watch the movie and eat the wrap at the same time.
Delicious.
Wow.
it's a chick fil movie.
Okay. Let's move on. Move on from that. All right. So we want to thank our guests. We want to thank Brie from the Osher
Yep.
Library for coming on, right?
Library. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's on
Library.
great program, and I learned a lot. All right. The energy level is high still. That's great.
I think we've all been in the house too long.
That's right.
Those stories.
I like it. A good high energy show. Anything else? Ryan, are we still hiring?
Yes, we are. Strive is still hiring with a sign bonus of $1,750. Check out pslstrive.org/employment.
All right. And guys, anything else we should do?
Well, I don't really think so.
We keeping you awake? All right. Well, thanks everybody for listening. We hope we'll see you back here next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You'll
Listening.
never- Yeah.